Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now that we are midway through the season, Clark, how important is it for players to be selected as an all-star?
You know, for some guys it's not a big deal, but for others, especially those who have never been one before, I think they tend to elevate that opportunity and status a little more. It means a lot more to them than some other players.
And Nowitzki wide open, he fires, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now here's Gay. Gasol is screen on Stevenson. Here's Gay. They get it again. Here's Gasol. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Butler. Chandler with the screen on Gay. Shot clock at 3. They get it back. Stevenson left side. Nowitzki, the pass to Butler. Now here's Chandler. Pass to Kidd. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kidd against Conley. Pass to Randolph. From 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Chandler with a screen for Kidd. Now Chandler. Over by Conley. Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. Nowitzki dishes to Kidd. Nowitzki with the screen on Conley. Back to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Conley.
Quickly striking inside. Allen wanted that close range look.
Kidd with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Nowitzki. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Conley with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Gay outside. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen can defend up and down the lineup if necessary, showing off his ability to guard anybody, anywhere.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
On defense, the Mavericks. Pass to Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Kidd. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Conley. Good defense by Kidd.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside. The kick outside to Butler. Over Gay. Dallas again missing.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the teardrop. Allen passes to Randolph. Over Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Kidd against Conley. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. Butler, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Conley with it. Now Chandler defending. Nobody near Gay. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Conley against Kidd. Nowitzki outside over Conley, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit, and normally the defense is willing to give it to him.
Randolph kicks to Gay. Ball's not loose. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Leon Pose checked in for Gasol, and it's Mayo in for Rudy Gay. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. Marion comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Terry's checked in for Stevenson. And Berea's subbed in for Kidd.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And Conley drops them both. The Mavericks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Now Berea, 9-point game his last outing. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Mayo. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, look at the touch by Mayo. Simply rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Barea against Conley. Barea, the pass to Terry. And the three ball is good.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Conley feeling it out. Here's Randolph. Good work defensively by Marion. Pass to Terry. Haywood with a screen on Mayo. Terry. Haywood. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Terry outside. Haywood with a screen on Mayo. Fires from the wing. Good work there as it goes. Terry's got 5 now. Terry's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Conley against Barea. Poe kicks to Mayo. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to Marion. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
Memphis trails by 3. Now here's Conley. 9 points last game. Pass to Poe. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Looking to end the run. Randolph can't hit.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Marion against Mayo. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marcus All's checked in for Poe. Mattier comes in for Randolph. Rudy Gay's checked in for Allen. And it's Ish Smith in for Mike Conley. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Marion. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Karan Button. Stevenson, he's checked in for Jerry. Jason Kidd is subbed in for J.J. Barea. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Stojakovic.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Smith with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Gay scanning before. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Gasol.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
Now, here's Stevenson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki draws the double. Stevenson against Battier. Oh, that's blocked. you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Fourth, Jason Kidd.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, and transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. Kidd passes to Nowitzki over Battier. Haywood dishes the Kidd. Second chance shot. Haywood, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backdoor.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shoot two.
No good on that one.
Well, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Kidd. Stevenson against Mayo. Stevenson passes to Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. Nowitzki with the screen on Gay. Here's Stojakovic. Got it from 16 feet. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
You can't give Peja any room. This guy is a terrific shooter, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to Mayo. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's Gasol. The Mavericks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
They got to respect how fast Gay moves with the ball. Solid at finding ways around the defense.
Smith against Berea. Pass to Chandler. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Smith. Allen outside. Gasol with it. Defended by Butler. Smith scanning the floor. That one drops for him. Smith's got his first points of the night.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Right side, Terry. Marion, a screen on Allen. Terry, the pass to Marion. And yes, it's good. Marion's got his second basket. And the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical foul. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it, but in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
Marion against Battier. Marion outside, pass to Barea. The kick outside to Butler. Over Gay. And it's Butler missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Memphis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Allen finds Smith. Back to Allen. Mavericks with the rebound. Terry, that's a 2. Kept alive. Out to the wing. Barea, that's a 2-pointer. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Smith with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. Smith, the pass to Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's a gritty two-guard who knows how to muscle shots in against physical defense. Allen certainly is a fighter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense-first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Nowitzki, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Gasol kicks to Allen. And the layup is good. Allen's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside Butler. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Gasol. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Gay finds Smith. Back to Gay. Fires from 14. Mavericks with the rebound. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barea dishes to Butler. Back to Barea. Down low. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion gets to that rim with ease. He's got crazy bounce.
The Grizzlies shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Battier. Allen against Terry. Smith outside. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Leon Pose checked in for Gasol. Randolph comes in for Shane Battier. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Smith. Then for the Mavericks, Haywood comes in for Chandler. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Karan Butler. Conley, the pass to Poe. Haywood with the block. Mayo against Terry. Outside for Berea. Back to Terry. This one for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Allen. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Marion. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Terry looking over the floor. Let's go. Uses the glass to drop it in. Terry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Conley against Berea. Outside Mayo for 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mayo's got 5.
The 3-ball stroke of Mayo is absolutely on target. Guard him, leave him open, it doesn't matter. He's a real problem from out there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Terry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Allen. Tries again. That one rolling around and runs out. Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Outside Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Conley against Berea. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gasol's checked in for Memphis. Gay comes in for Allen. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Chandler's checked in for Haywood. Nowitzki comes in for Marion. Butler, he's checked in for Stojakovic. And it's Kidd in for J.J. Barea. A floater. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
And here is Conley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Taken away by Kidd. Pass to Chandler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Free throw no good for Chandler.
Really a nice presence to have on your team. A real presence because he plays like an enforcer, does Tyson Chandler.
To the left wing. Randolph passes to Mayo. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
goodness.
Outside Butler. To the inside, Chandler. Good D by Gasol.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Nice shot by Randolph.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Nowitzki with the screen on Conley. Kidd attacking over Conley. Kidd, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Gay against Butler. Back to Randolph. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Terry. It's tipped. Gay with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Defended by Gasol. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Wednesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Gasol kicks to Gay. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chandler's got 8 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Monster stuff inside from Chandler. Defense was tight, but it wasn't enough.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And that one falls for Chandler. Chandler hits them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Outside Randolph. Butler against Gay. Outside Mayo. For the 3. Chandler with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Kidd. Butler against Conley. Back to Kidd. There's the 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gay gets to Conley. Pass to Randolph. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Conley against Kidd. Pass to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Kidd against Conley. Terry with a screen on Conley. Nowitzki left side. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Memphis leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Randolph. Over Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stevenson passes to Chandler. Lays it up off the glass. Chandler's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Mavs.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Conley kicks to Gay. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Gay's got 13 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Pass to Randolph. Allen outside. Here's Gay. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Chandler with the defensive effort. The Mavericks leading. Now Kidd. No scoring in this one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Jason Kidd to the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Memphis trails by 4. Now here is Conley. Outside Randolph. Back to Conley. Good defense by Kidd.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Randolph kicks to Gay. Randolph sets a screen for Gay. Over Butler. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gay.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Chandler with the screen on Allen. Here's Stevenson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Butler. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Allen, who's back up, and the layup is good. Allen's got 10 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Allen against Stevenson. Nowitzki outside over Randolph. Dallas no good that time either. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for Memphis, they're shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Here to look at some numbers for Nowitzki. First in three-point field goal percentage, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Outside Kidd. Nowitzki with the screen on Conley. Kidd, good.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Pass to Randolph. Here's Gay. He's got 15. And he drives in. 17-foot shot on the way. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Kidd, no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. Stevenson dishes to Kidd. Shoots it up. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Stevenson's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The fadeaway. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Stevenson outside. Kidd against Gay. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. And it's Gay with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting around 40% from the floor here. Conley, good on the bucket. 6 points for Mike Conley.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Memphis. Mattier comes in for Randolph. And it's Mayo in for Tony Allen. Dallas also making some changes. Terry's checked in for Butler. And Berea's subbed in for Jason Kidd. Here's Terry. It's deflected. Gay with it. Now Chandler defending. Gay drives in. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay's athleticism makes him devastating on the drive.
Here's Berea. It counts. And the foul.
Defensive.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Point blank range. That's what you want.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, J.J. Barea. At the line for 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Berea.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
Pass to Gasol. It's back to Battier. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Battier's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Mayo against Terry. 17-foot shot on the way.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Inside, here's Battier. And it's Conley penetrating. Stolen by Stevenson. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
On the wing, Battier. Gasol gets to Conley. Pass to Mayo. That one falls. Mayo's got 9 points.
Real nice persistence in the paint by Mayo. 6'5" guard who doesn't mind getting deep inside for high percentage shots.
Barea against Conley. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Lock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Mayo. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. With the floater. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Chandler with a screen for Barea. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Over to Saul. Knocks it loose.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley against Barea. Pass to Stevenson. Terry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Mayo over Terry. Shot by Mayo is no good. Mavericks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Barea. Stevenson outside. Now here's Terry. Stevenson outside. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Leon Poe's checked in for Gasol. Randolph comes in for Rudy Gay. And Smith subbed in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. Marion comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Stevenson. And it's Kidd in for Jason Terry. Stojakovic's screen on Smith. Back to Stojakovic. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Memphis leading. Outside Mayo. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Haywood's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Battier for 3. Barea pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Marion is either going to jump over you or go through you. He's a hard matchup inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Randolph. Good work defensively by Marion.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Barea has it in the corner. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Up top, Stojakovic, guarded by Mayo. And here's Barea outside. Offensive rebound. Haywood kicks to Marion. Pass to Barea. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Battier. Stojakovic with it. Outside Kidd. For the tie. Here's Marion. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And for Memphis, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside for Barea. 59 seconds left in the third. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Barea has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Poe, and he drops it in from the low post. Poe's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Dallas shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Out to Marion. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by Battier. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Smith finds Mayo. Over Kidd. Shot by Mayo is no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Marion left side. Just 3 on the clock. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. It's been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Mavericks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Battier with the steal. And here's Smith. Allen outside. Pass to Gay. Clock at 4. To the paint. Up again. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Barea. It's good. This game is all even.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
Smith, the pass to Allen. Back to Smith. Lined up there for Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Haywood with a screen on Smith. The kick outside to Butler. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. And so here's Memphis. The lead is 2. Smith dishes to Gasol. Mavericks with the rebound. Haywood's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the dunk by Marion.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
Smith against Barea. Allen kicks to Smith. Back to Allen. Outside for Gasol. Shoots. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Stevenson against Allen. Berea looking for an opening. Marion setting the pick for Berea. Here he goes. Pass to Marion. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Gay. He's guarded by Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Gay passes to Gasol. Bank shot. No good. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll to take the lead. Butler kicks to Berea. Marion setting the pick for Berea. Over Smith. Marion passes to Butler. Back to Marion. Outside for Berea. Back to Marion. Butler on the way. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Memphis. In the corner, Smith with it. Battier for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
A different look for Dallas. Chandler's checked in for Hayward. Nowitzki comes in for Butler. And Terry subbed in for Stevenson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Nowitzki with the screen on Gay. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Nowitzki.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Gasol. Over Chandler, and there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Berea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Nowitzki draws the double. Marion kicks to Terry. Over Allen. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Leon Pose checked in for Gasol. Randolph comes in for Shane Battier. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Allen. And it's Conley in for Smith. Terry. And he banks in the layup.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Berea against Conley. Chandler with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Berea against Conley. Berea kicks to Marion. Left side, Chandler. 6 to shoot. Berea against Conley. They get it back. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Berea with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Conley penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Timely cut by Conley. Took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Conley against Berea. Nowitzki with the screen on Conley. Going inside. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
the mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Outside Conley. Outside Randolph. Gay outside. Lets it go with a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nowitzki, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Conley with it. Gay outside. And it's blocked by Chandler.
Good instincts and long arms. That's how Chandler was able to swat that away.
Terry against Mayo to take the lead. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Terry outside. 17-foot shot on the way.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Gay. He drains it from the right block. Gay's got 19 points.
A confident, consistent scorer. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol's checked in for Poe, and Shane Battier's subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Butler, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kidd comes in for J.J. Barea. Butler passes to Nowitzki. It's Terry outside. Good work defensively by Gay. For Memphis, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Conley finds Randolph. Here's Gay. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Gay. Kidd against Conley. Nowitzki outside. Over Randolph. Nowitzki with a nice move.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Now Conley. It's Gay on the wing. Terry covering. Puts one up from 19. And that's collected by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Driving the lane, and the shot is good.
Can't get a bucket any bigger than that one. Oh, my goodness.
Memphis trailing here. Now here is Conley. Pass to Randolph. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Nowitzki for 3, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 5 assists tonight, and they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Gasol kicks to Conley. Block at 6. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Kidd passes to Chandler. Conley against Kidd. Terry outside. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Over Randolph. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adier dishes to Gasol. Conley against Butler. Conley kicks to Randall. Adier the pass to Gay. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.135 left in the game. Pass to Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Randolph thrives in these situations, loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it, that's who he is.
Nowitzki against Randolph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Hey, you got to know Nowitzki's looking to shoot in these situations. I mean, that's who he is. A big-time performer down the stretch.
Conley against Kidd to the left side wing. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, it's really hard to stop Randolph right now.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. Back to Nowitzki. For Randolph. Good!
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with him.
The Grizzlies call timeout. The Grizzlies call timeout. The Grizzlies call timeout. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Randolph. And no good. Nice D from Nowitzki. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Adier outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Conley. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.